Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sapnewski, your crypto queen. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. The coin we're going to be talking about today is Crypto.com's native currency, the Crow coin. Now, I don't want to be one of those people that's like, hey, I told you to buy this at 22 cents or 35 cents or wherever. Let's not look back. Let's talk about right now and the opportunity that you have right now to get into this coin at 70 cents only. If you look at the different coins, let's take, for instance, the Binance native token. Do you know what the Binance native token's price is at right now as we speak? Okay, here it is. Just a little south of 600 bucks. That's where the Binance native token is. Crazy. And yes, the Binance native token at one time did start at pennies. Now look at it. Okay, so you might be asking, well, what's KuCoin's native token at? And here we go for the KuCoin native token. Just under 26 bucks. So you tell me, is this a huge buying opportunity for us to get into Crypto.com's native token right now, today? Okay, here's the thing though. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. For all of you that may be new to either trading or getting into crypto or anything, there's a little thing called FOMO. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. Right now, people love to buy on green candles. I don't know why. I typically only buy on a red candle. People love to get caught up in the FOMO. People see coins pumping. Okay, it's up 35%. It's up 50%. Oh, it's up 100%. Now I got to get in because it's only going north of here. So now they've bought into a coin that's already been pumped at like 100%. The next day, what goes up must come down, ladies and gentlemen. It comes back down. Now they have paper hands. Now they start jumping ship because maybe they have, not that these people have stop losses put in place, but they see it going down and they're like, I don't want to lose all of my money. I'm jumping out. So you buy very high and then you sell at a low. And listen, I think we can all agree, not a great trading strategy. So let's not get caught up in the FOMO. This is going to continue to climb today. It might see north of 75 cents. It probably will. I know you're going to be very tempted to buy in right there. And to in the long run, it's still going to be a great buy at 75 cents because in a few months, this is going to be north of $2. That's what I honestly believe. And not just because I'm crossing my fingers and hoping. Have a look at this chart. This is the chart of a winner, ladies and gentlemen. This is a chart that is in its infancy yet. It's under $1. You want to get into this coin right now. So there's a couple reasons why this is happening. Number one, I think people see the advantage into buying an exchange's native token early on. There's a lot of profit potential in these particular coins. Last week, they announced that they had purchased the naming rights to the Staples Center out in LA. So now, instead of the Staples Center, it's going to be known as Crypto.com Center. So of course, not only is that going to drive a lot of interest into Crypto.com itself, but I think it's going to generate a lot of interest into cryptocurrency itself. And I feel your pain because I felt like this too when I first got involved. I'm already late. Bitcoin was 10 years ago. You know, I'm already late to this game. Listen, if you're buying crypto right now, today, 2021, you're still early. You're still early. This is a chance for you to make a huge shift in whatever your financial future might have been. If you're getting involved right now with crypto, this could be a huge game changer for you and your family. And man, as I sit here, it just keeps going up and up and up. I mean, look at everything Crypto.com is doing right now as far as an advertising campaign. They've hired on Matt Damon to do this huge marketing blitz.
With 4 simple words that have been whispered by the intrepid since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
I mean, personally, I would have liked to see John Wick in there myself because they're using his tattoo. Remember John Wick had that huge tattoo on his back? Fortune favors the brave. That's what they have Matt Damon saying in these commercials. And it's true. Fortune does favor the brave. So are you going to be brave? I don't think you have to be too brave to spend less than $1 on a cryptocurrency. And we know this is going north of $2 very soon. Where do I see Crypto.com in the very long run? I think in 2025, we could be sitting on a token that we bought for under $1 that realistically could be north of 10. Now, of course, it could be easy for me to say, okay, this is going to be even more successful than the KuCoin, and it's going to be up there with Binance, and I could float you a number like 50, but I want to give you what I believe are realistic goals for this coin. And I think north of 10 is a realistic goal. If it beats that, wonderful. You and I will be sitting pretty. But listen, if not, these should all be long holds for you anyway. This is why it's called an investment. You know, when I started out in cryptocurrency, I didn't have a lot of money to invest. I had a little bit. So it was important for me to find tokens that were like really cheap, dirt cheap, inexpensive. This way I could see some kind of profit and some kind of gain pretty quickly. And I was lucky that I signed up with Crypto.com, and I was going through all the coins, and that's how I stumbled upon their native Crow token. It was like 19 cents. I was like, oh, 19 cents. This is a good coin for me because this is something that I feel like I can buy a lot of. Instead of just buying like a little fractional share of Bitcoin or Ethereum, I could buy a few hundred of these tokens. And it turned out to be the best thing that I could possibly have done because now Bitcoin has retraced to the area where I probably would have made that initial investment of a fractional share. And the Crow coin has quadrupled, so it was lucky for me. But having said that, listen, not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys the coins that I'm buying. I'm heavy into the Crow coin. You need to do your own research though. Look around. See what are the coins that you can afford. What are some of the other coins that are looking good? What are some of the other coins that are down right now? Remember, you always want to buy on a down day. Buy on a red candle. I never like buying on a green candle. I love buying up the red candles. That's when everybody's dumping. The prices are down. And whenever you see a red candle, that means that particular coin is on sale. That's when you should jump on it, not when the coin price is pumping. That's the worst time to get in. Okay, so now it's sitting at 72 cents right now. I still think we're going to have a little bit of a retracement. I think we could possibly see this get down to 68 cents again. So I'm going to set an alarm on my phone. When that does happen, when it retraces back down, I'm going to go in and do another rebuy because I just keep adding to my position, adding to my position, adding to my position. It seems like people that add to their position consistently every week, in the long run, they're the big winners. In case I don't get around to posting a video every single day, you can always check me out on Twitter. And my Twitter handle is @me_Tammy_Ski. And I will keep you posted with what I'm buying, what I'm selling, what's looking good, and what to run away from. And that's going to do it here for me today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.